Football is back, and I, for one, am very excited. What's not to love about a good tailgate? It's all about cheering on your team, go Gators, and having fun with friends, and of course, eating some great food that may or may not include some delicious smoked meats. And no one does tailgate food better than Danny Hernandez from the Brisket Shop, and he is joining us this time from his smoker in West Tampa. So hi, Danny, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, okay, so tell me a little bit about where you are and the shop there.
We are in Old West Tampa. We're at 3501 North Armenia, right next to the brand new Humane Society. And this is barbecue heaven is what I call it. That's where we're at. So we're in our backyard right now at Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, which is our sister company. Yeah. Everything about outdoor grilling, as you see some two beautiful Primos, gas grills, everything and anything you would need for a backyard, from saunas to cold plunges and all the meats to come with it.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's start with what you're cooking up. Like, what do you have on the grill right now?
I've got some Wagyu burgers, and I've got, which I've already just added some cheese. We've got some, that's our homemade hot links, and we're on a Primo going indirect, so we threw a little bit of smoke on that. We finished them on the fire side, so you're gonna get a little bit of that smoke and a little bit of that char, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious, and we're gonna cut those up in squares, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I know, of course, you sell all this meat at your shop there. Do you have any tips for when you're grilling a burger? Like, how do you keep it so juicy?
That is a great question, especially when you go to the convenience store and that aisle is just loaded with different options, right?
Right.
Everything from chuck grilled and choice and prime and Wagyu, and it's almost overwhelming. We use straight up Wagyu. We don't add any fillers. It is 100% Wagyu trim from our beautiful our briskets. And we don't over season it too much. I think a lot of people start thinking, hey, let's add a bunch of rubs and a bunch of different condiments. Let's just have a great cheeseburger, right? A little bit of salt, pepper, a little bit of smoke, some cheddar cheese.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. So you should be in the studio right now so I could take a bite.
Oh, I'll share. I'll send you to go.
Okay, so
you get that richness of the Wagyu and the yummy meats.
Yeah. So tell me what else you have out there.
So delicious.
You have a great spread that would be perfect for a tailgate. So what else do you have there?
We've got some homemade loaded potato salad. We've got some chicharrones, or pigskins as we call it, a little redneck charcuterie going on over here. We've got some homemade sausage. All three sausages are homemade in-house. That's a jalapeno cheddar. That's an all Wagyu hot link. We also make a homemade chorizo. Over here we got some pulled pork, little pork sliders. Yeah. With some onions and pickles, homemade pickled onions. I love our chicken wings. Our chicken wings are one of our new menu offerings at the counter at our bar, and they're smoke fried. So they're absolutely delicious. They've been kissed by the smoker. You get all these great flavors, dredged in rice flour and fried in our tallow. We do not use seed oils in our fryer. Oh, wow. So no seed oils in the fryer, all beef tallow. And I'm enjoying an athletic, it's hot, can't be drinking this early. So guess what? An NA athletic and some amazing, I'm gonna slice some Wagyu. We're gonna make some Wagyu sliders as well.
Okay, so
brisket sliders.
Perfect. Do you want to? Yeah, you're gonna slice the brisket for us?
I am. I'm actually. You're gonna miss out one more time because I'm gonna make myself a little brisket slider.
Okay.
Nice and early. A little protein early this morning.
I love it.
And it's gonna be absolutely decadent. On a beautiful slider. Just trying to make you jealous.
Yeah, I know you are making me jealous.
Or hungry.
So while you're slicing that, do you have any tips for making a good brisket, as far as like what kind of seasonings should you put on it? And I know you sell all of that stuff, all that seasonings right there at the shop, right? Or maybe it's so good you don't need a lot of seasoning if the meat's good, right?
I was gonna say, you just nailed it. This is this is a Wagyu brisket. This is a heart brand coming all the way from Flatonia, Texas. And you've heard me say it before. Start with the best quality ingredients you can, and you're gonna be really happy with the final outcome. Yeah. This brisket, everybody gets overwhelmed with how many condiments and how many seasons and how many rubs. God's honest truth is, our brisket has salt and pepper.
That's
salt
amazing.
and pepper, oak wood, a whole lot of time, a whole lot of labor, and a lot of love, and you'll end up with this absolutely beautiful, nice and moist, incredibly juicy Wagyu brisket, whether you're gonna put it on a slider or you're gonna put it over some nachos. There's so many wonderful things that you could do with brisket, and if you don't want to cook it, just come pick it up at the shop.
I know that's a good point because you do offer that, and you offer it already cooked. You just got to call ahead, right? Let you know that you're coming.
Correct.
Yeah. So tell me
You
about.
can go ahead and order it online. You can call us here at the shop, and we'll help you through it.
Okay, so tell me, but for those that like to do it themselves, like yourself, how do you know when a brisket is done? Is there any good way to tell? Do you need a special tool?
There's so many books out there, and there's so many how-tos, and there's so many numbers flying around, a stall, no stall. We'll smoke till you get that perfect bark, right? You see this rich, dark color, right? That bark doesn't come off of it. That's time. That's not a certain temperature. That is simply measured by time. But that wiggle that everybody talks about, my brisket has a wiggle. Guess what? It has a wiggle because those fats have broken down, and that fat has rendered, and those muscles have broken down. You start out with an incredibly tender piece of meat, or tough piece of meat that you've made it this tender. Why buy time? Time is your friend, and you got to be patient with it. And that's all I can tell you, because so many people rush it. And no, it's about my tools, it's about thermometers, it's about the rub, the injection. Guys, don't overthink it. Have fun. You're in your backyard, you're feeding your family. It's God's greatest blessing in the world, the fact that we could cook for our families. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, of course, if you're having a tailgate, if you're having people at your house, the setup that you have is amazing. But what about folks that are going to the stadium? Do you suggest maybe just doing burgers, keeping it a little simple, or maybe making the brisket ahead of time and then bringing it out there and making little sliders?
You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. I mean, we show up, we do a big Buccaneer tailgate, and so all of our friends always stop by, and they overthink what they do. Oh, I'm going to do something like that next week.
Yeah.
Guys, don't outkick your coverage. You've got a couple hours before the game. Enjoy it. Keep it simple. Do some amazing cheeseburgers, some amazing sausage. Bring that pork butt already smoked. Oh, look at that little char on that cheese, how it's caramelizing over that cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm getting hungry. Don't outkick your coverage. Keep it simple. Bring some things already made. You could always call us. We could help you with any of your tailgate needs, especially on Saturdays. We're a mile away from the stadium. Go Bulls, go Gators. Can't wait. We'll be driving up to Gainesville real soon, and we'll be enjoying the Gators, the Bulls right here in our backyard.
I love it.
But again, keep it simple. You only have a couple hours before the game. Don't stress yourself out by overdoing it.
Right, I love it. Well, I love your passion. So we are going to keep you around for the next segment. So you're going to stay with us, right? And then we'll continue to see what you're cooking.
For sure, let's do it.
Okay. All right, and there's the website. You can see it right there on the screen.